Their mangled body broke beyond repair, the other guards dropping their weapons and running into the upper city yelling for backup. The child fell back into my chest, her full weight resting on my arm, coughing with her arms around my neck for stability, a fresh red line beginning to form, where her collar pulled at her neck, little on the scrawny side, but otherwise okay. My hand instinctively moved to her back to keep her from falling, nostalgia crashing over my mind, feeling my hand tremble with rhythmic tapping where it supported her. Flash of a tiny boy being hurt, and soothed in the same manner, anger melting away instead, getting replaced with this sick stabbing in my chest. But no obvious injuries. A long sigh escapes me, pivoting to face the crowd with a frantic woman, shoving her way through the crowd, her face screaming concerned relative, shaking my head in an attempt to ground myself, loosening my grips so the mother could take her child.
Thank you.
The mother whispered through silent tears, but the sound was quickly snuffed out, with the echo of heavy stomping ringing clear over the crowds. Everyone scatters, wise to follow suit, ducking into the crowds to disappear, refusing to stick around any longer, but managing to catch glimpses of a mass of guards, forcing their way, grabbing, and arresting anyone they could grab fast enough. Yep, definitely staying away from the gate for a few days. I shook off the uneasy guilt that had begun to fester. If I hadn't given them that final push, would it still have escalated? I mean, it didn't take much pressure, so maybe they would have fought regardless of my influence. Straightening out my tunic and cloak, dusting myself off, pushing through the iron chalices doors. Only a few tables were filled up at this time, with only a handful of heads checking the door, before turning back to their own drinks, uninterested in my presence. At least that's reassuring. Greta is frantically pouring drinks and waiting tables. Little odd seeing a large tavern being operated by one person. None of my business well sinking into an open seat at the counter.
Thanks for watching. Red and Blue Dragons completed. Green, Black and White up next. Got a project request? Leave a comment. Till next time, friend.